jumping, jumping tonight. It's a place to party, all the honey's in sight. I hear a voice saying, Mr. Dance with me. There's a big butt girl wearing ample bottom jeans. We start to move to a funky beat. Next thing I know, she done back that thing up on me. She got junk in her trunk. Girl got junk in her trunk. Oh, I love to do the bump with the lady with that junk in her trunk. Oh yeah, junk in her trunk.
Heyo, it's Mez, aka the Rookie Monster, coming at you live on tape. Today, we got a little junk in our trunk. A little junk trunk action from the Saint of Sports himself. I guess he could be the Street of Sports, but I always go with the Saint of Sports. It makes more sense to me. The Saint of Sports, StofSports, the junk trunk. Little junk in your trunk. Who needs some junk in their trunk? I want some junk in my trunk. Please put your junk in my trunk. So let's get into this and see how much junk he sent me. This product's a great idea. It's like, hey, give me some money so I can send you some stuff to throw away for me. So, I mean, that's pretty brilliant. I never pictured the Saint being a super smart guy, but I think he's onto something. All right, he's got our menu here. Apparently, supposed to sample these like a fine wine or a 4-course meal. So first up, we have the appetizer of Tom Glavine, 1988 score. Is this an 88 score? No, it's an 89 score. He didn't put them in the right order. Oh, this sommelier is getting fired. There's 88 score. 89 score. I think I might have got a pack. I don't think I see a 90 score in here. Maybe I got a, oh, no, there it is. Alright, so not only does he send you his junk for you to throw away, but then he makes you put an order. It's like, here, let me bring you all the courses at once. And then you cook them yourselves. Brilliant. Brilliant. Alright, 88 score. We're looking for the Tom Glavine. All kidding aside, this should be a lot of fun. I've been looking forward to it. I've seen a lot of the videos. Nobody's hit anything. It's just been pure junk in the trunk, which makes it great. Oh, what is up with these cards? They got the true late 80s, early 90s colors with all these different colors, but I don't understand why they put this extra white line in there to sort of center it even more, like you're looking through a camera or something. Because then they have, like this Corey Snyder, like half his, or you know, part of his legs outside of it. So to my eye, it's unappealing. Everything's Do you remember October 10th, 1920? I don't think many of us do. There's old Rance Mullenix. Somebody I never heard of. He played a long time. Rance. Don Baylor. Mookie. Mike Schmidt. There's a Hall of Famer. That's our first Hall of Famer. I don't believe Rance is a Hall of Famer. I don't think Don Baylor is a Hall of Famer. All right. No Tom Glavine. We got more appetizers to choose from. Maybe we'll go with the 89 score. We're sampling them right now. Here we're hoping to hit a Smoltz or a Randy Johnson or a Sheffield, a year to remember, 1973. I don't remember that either. That's -3. Julio Franco. There's a Barry Larkin. Roger McDowell. Bryn Smith. I have a daughter named Auburn. There's a Will Clark. Blow the Thrill. And into the garbage for the rest of you. With that junk in my trunk. Should have brought a bigger trunk. 1990 score. They were looking for the Wangan, the Sammy Sosa, the Mo Vaughn. Personally, I'd rather get the Frank Thomas or the Bernie Williams. All those other guys, I'm pretty sure, juiced up nicely. But I could be wrong. You never know. See, in 90, we still got the same wild colors, but at least they don't have that stupid, even though they got the insert of the yellow, at least they make it solid, so it doesn't look like anything's going to be, bleeding over it. Hurt your eye. It's got Terry, White Smith, Mike Devereaux. All right, now we're into my life. The MVPs of 79. I don't know. Willie Stargell was one of them. Okay. Tom Goodwin, first-round pick. Tagliarulo, Boomer Wells. Oh, there's the Tom Glavine. Too little, too late, but we'll still take it, buddy. I don't think I got that card, so that's pretty nice. Harold Reynolds. Marquise Grissom. There's a nice rookie card. How is he not on the list? It's a great player. I like him personally because he was on the Braves for a while. Marquise Grissom. Plus, I always liked that Expos team where you had Marquise Grissom, Larry Walker, Delano DeShields Jr. Who was it? Like Pedro and Martinez. I don't know. They were going to win that year of the strike. They were going to win the NL East, which would have broken the Braves string, and they would never have gotten to 14 or 15 or whatever they got to. All right, up next, 86 Topps. So here we're looking for the Dykstra, Mr. Bankruptcy himself. It's the Cecil Fielder, Ozzie Guillen. Ozzie Guillen, yes. We'll put all the White Sox in there. This junk trunk. Ivan Calderon. Now this brings me back to my childhood. I must have opened a bazillion of these packs. Rick Mailer. Leon Durham. He was a power hitter back in the day because he'd smash 20 a year. Yeah, see? 23, 21, 12, 22. That was power hitting back in the day, it seems like. Greg Grew. There's a Gary Carter. I had that card. It's got a little ding in the top. I know I had that card. Rick Rhoden. Great golfer. There's the gum card. Ivan Calderon. Tom Gorman. Bruce Sutter. Is he in the Hall of Fame? Not sure, but he's a good player. Jim Rice is out of Anderson, South Carolina. Right up the road from me. Jesse Orozco. Pete Rose. Yep, I remember having that card too as a kid. Wayne Walker. Alright, so far our big rookie is the Marquise Grissom. Up next, the 87 Topps. We're looking for the Barry Bonds out there. This is the classic. I bet I opened more of these than any packs. The wood frame. And this was like my last big. This is where I peaked this year. And I was 11. Yeah, slowly turned by the time I was 13, so I wasn't collecting at all. All right, another Julio Franco. Roger Mason. There's a Timmy Raines, The Rock. There's Oz again, once again. Day late and the dollar short. We'll still put him over there. Just 'cause, in honor of the Saint of Sports. Fernando Valenzuela, mini trio. Greg Swindell, he was a big prospect back in the day, I remember. All right, up next, 88 tops. All right, so we're back on Glavin again. Phil Lombardi, Ed Nunez, John Tudor. Pretty good. Jim Gerhardt, Jim Gentner, George Bell, Ron Guidry, that's a good player. Tony Fernandez, good player. Swinging a miss there, though, pretty much. And we're off to 1990 Bowman. Now we're looking for all the other 190 scores that we added. Larry Walker. All right. All right. So 1 and 3 packs got a bonus. That wasn't me. All right, let's see. All right, 93 Bowman. Ruskin, Gary Gaetti. These are hard to read. Roberto Kelly. Played for the Braves for a while, so we traded Deion Sanders for. Jeffrey Leonard. There's a Sammy Sosa rookie card. 1990 Bowman. I don't have that one, so that one's cool. All right, so that immediately goes to the top of the list, even though I'm not a huge Sammy Sosa fan. I was on him early. I was like, that guy's going to be good. I noticed that he just smashed the ball. And then when he got all swole, it was over. Kevin Diaz. Nick Oseski. There's a nice Nolan Ryan. Like portrait looking thing. I don't know. You had to send these in to get something, but still a cool card. There's my boy Dave Righetti. 81, Rookie of the Year, Dave Righetti. Kevin Holster is Ryan Sandberg. Ryan, not Ryan. Terry Kennedy, there's Jim Abbott. Everybody loves them some Jim Abbott. Cal Ripken. Reggie Jefferson, another good player. So there, we're finally on the board with something that's palatable when you put it in your mouth with the Sammy Sosa. It only took us to the end of the main course. Oh shoot, I went out of order. This was supposed to come before that. Oh well. 89 tops. That's what happens when you cook your own meals, I guess. Sometimes you burn your... You can't just have people shoving their hands into 800-degree ovens. Oh, there's the go. Larry McWilliams. Jim Wally Wonderworld. Armors Ruben Sierra. That would have been a big card in the day. There's a Gold Cup card, Cecil Espy. Steve Lombardozzi. Vince Coleman. That'd have been a nice card back in the day. Still goes in the good pile. All right. And here we go. We got the King Griffey Jr. pack. This is the pack everybody's, the dessert pack. Wait till the end so you can strike out the most. We all know this is just a little junk in the trunk. It's another Yvonne Calderon, David West, Tom Gordon, Rob Ducey, Jose Uribe, Bo Diaz, Cecilio Guante. Oop. You want to open some? You can open some in this minute. Let me finish this. Ramon Martinez. That's a nice Darryl Strawberry. Lance Parrish. Manny Lee. Les Lancaster. Don't do that. It scratches them. Andy McGaffigan. Another Les Lancaster. And an Edgar Martinez. Very off-centered. Alright, that does it for our junk in the trunk. We didn't get all junk though, so it's kind of false advertising. But in all seriousness, thanks to StofSports putting this together. It's a lot of work for what had to be just very little payout. And it's like $15 including shipping. That's wild. But we appreciate his hard work, appreciate all he does. If you haven't checked him out, and I don't know what you're waiting on. He's got one of the funniest channels on YouTube, StofSports. I'll put the link down in the description. Check him out. I don't know if he's doing a version 2 or not. I think it'd be foolish if he did. It's just so much work for so little payoff, but he might do it because I know it got sold out quick. You might need to bump up the price a touch so it increases profit margins. But hey, that's just me. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a great day.
Did you get a lot, Daddy?
No. Daddy's a loser.